Folks, welcome back. Alternate Investor here with the second half of our last case of Riftbound Unleashed booster box opening. Last three boxes to be opened in our EV calculation series here, trying to figure out how much expected value you can get out of a box of Riftbound. The confusing part, as I have already complained about in all my previous videos thus far, is that to me, again, don't sue me Riftbound, it looks like the cases have fixed numbers of certain rares, showcase runes, and possibly other cards within it, to where you're only guaranteed to get a certain number of each, to where you're not really looking at, random odds on a per booster box level. You're really looking at it only at a per case level, and really the only thing being different from case to case is what random showcases or legendaries get thrown in there. So really, all your expected value goes into what you get in your showcases or legendaries. Now, that's not uncommon, really. Your most rare cards, of course, seek the most value, right? That's not odd. What is odd, though, is the fact that you are seeing what appears to be fixed numbers of certain types of cards, which means, or would hint at, possibly fixed numbers of your showcases and overnumbers and other things like that. That's a problem. That's not random. And the trend problem continues with a Legend Poppy. Are we 3 packs in? Well, at least we waited 3 packs before getting a Legend. So again, at the end of this video, or maybe in a separate video, I haven't decided how I'm going to do that yet, I will do a full breakdown. Oh, okay. So here's yet another problem we have with this set. I haven't opened one of these ones yet, but this is a showcase overnumbered Poro. Of all the overnumbereds to open, and maybe this will fetch for value later, who knows, but of all the overnumbereds to open, this feels like one that should also just be in a separate slot altogether. Having this take up one of your other potential overnumbereds or showcases, I would just rather not see it done this way. There's got to be a better way to print and share these little goofy cards like that. I don't know how often people are actually going to be playing them. Who knows? I haven't spent a lot of time building decks at this point yet, so I don't know how playable it's going to be. LeBlanc, Everywhere at Once, Legendary. You talk about another thing that is really screwing up the Riftbound world. The ruling on LeBlanc's temporary tokens, or really any temporary tokens, and how that interaction is playing out here at the end of the day. I know they said they're doing it for integrity of what they've already said, but part of what's going to keep, a TCG strong and intact is the ability to correct major issues like that really quickly. Alright, Showcase Diana, no longer human. So I've actually already opened that exact showcase. So I have 2 of those ones. I think it does fetch a little bit of money, so at least there's some value in that opening. We've got an Iceveil Archer and a Blood Arbor Ripper. Another legend that we just don't need. I will say, I've only opened 2 of those so far, so that pack, or that box I had 13 of them in, this must be the box that will probably end up with, let's say, 9, if we're going to guess. I think 9's a good guess for what we should expect in this box. Dancing Grenade. This one baffles me too. Is it like Chain Lightning where everyone just decides when they want to stop hitting each other with it? That's what it feels like. If you ever played MTG. Got another legend in this one. Moss Stomper, Conscription, and Vex the Gloomist. Commons. Uncommons, Yumi, our magical cat, a legend Vi, and a Kha'Zix showcase. Alternate art. Alright, so we are quickly burning through our showcases in this box, that's for sure. Now I will say, we are in booster box number 4, and that is the first time we have opened up an overnumbered. So we are definitely not anywhere near what they've been saying to get 3 to 5 of these in a case. That just seems unrealistic to me. Alpha Wild Claw, so I've opened up several of those now. Almost, well, I guess that would be probably 4 or 5 at this point. I've almost got 2 full play sets. Seeing yet another legend, Kha'Zix, and LeBlanc's Mirror Image, signature spell. Academy and Foil, yet another legend, Diana, and Hui Rooting Painter, excuse me. I think I've done that twice now. Oh, I see. Is that another legend? Stalking Wolf, Undying Legion, and yes, yet another legend. Alright, Showcase Mind Rune. So again, just a reminder, we have not opened that one yet. We have opened, of our showcases, we've opened an Order Rune, a Calm Rune, a Chaos, and a Fury. My bet right now, calling it, is that the only one left is, what is actually left? The orange one. Wow, what the hell is it called? Drawing a blank. Anyway, the orange one is probably the only one we are going to get left in this box. I think it is a fixed set number and they just print one of each in every case. And that's how they randomize it. So it's all about whether or not you open either the box that just has 2 of them, like our one box did, or if you open up a case. And it seems like, anyway, you're guaranteed to get one of each. And that's it. It's not random. Showcase Kha'Zix Evolving Hunter. Again, that's really unfortunate if that's the case, right? Some cases should be better than others. You should randomly have a case that gets 9 or 10 of them. And some cases don't get any, but they might get other showcases that you want. It's so frustrating if this is in any way, shape, or form true. But the only one left is the orange one, so we'll see if we get it. Shepherd's Heirloom, Pike, and Diana, the Lunari. Alright, we've got 6 packs left here. We usually have a little bit of magic. Well, we've already opened 4 showcases. So, I'm guessing our last packs here are going to be a little lackluster if I, once again, had to guess. I don't know how many legends we're at now either. Looks like we're on track for the 9. Commons. Stare Down, Vex Mocking, and Nyla Joyful Ascetic. I'll tell you what, I really hope that they fix the wrappers on these. I would really love to get through opening the wrappers a little bit quicker. That alone will probably reduce the time it takes to get through these videos. Cursed Sarcophagus, legendary. Alright, Foil Inferna, a Galio, and a Legend Master Yi. Alright, down to the last 2 packs here. I would love to see another overnumbered card. I really don't want this frickin' Poro to be the only numbered card that we, overnumbered card that we get in this case. That would be quite unfortunate. Legend Vi, that's unfortunate. Last pack of booster case, or booster box number 4. Got a Jin, Murderous Artist, Faefon Lilia, and another Thrill of the Hunt. So on that one, again, I think I've got 4 or 5 of those ones now. Alright, the moment of truth. What did we get? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I was off by 1. Dagnabbit. Well, 10 legends. Stick those in the legends pile. We got 6 showcases, or I'm sorry, 6 legendaries once again. That seems to be about average, what we'd expect. And 4 showcases. Again, 3 showcases from our rare / foil common uncommon slot, and a mind rune comes from our token / rune slot. Clean all this up once again and keep rolling into box number 5. Put these out of the way. Get out of here, commons. Got way too many of you, that's for sure. I got buried my knife under everything here. Alright, pack 1, box number 5. Commons, uncommons, we've got Foil Abandon. So this, if you get it, is a $5 uncommon. Hang on to it. It is worth a penny. Maduli the Gatekeeper and Trixie Tentacles. Don't know what I'm reaching for there. Commons, uncommons, Bandle Soldier, Sprite Queen, and a Scuttle Crab. Alright, so this is that box that's going to start really lackluster, huh? We're going to look really weak and then come in strong with 3 overnumbereds in one box. Yeah, right. All we're going to get is Legends. Oh, Legendary Ivern. Okay. So starting off with 1 legend. Legendary, excuse me. Spectral Centaur, Shard of Undoing. I have not seen this one yet. So, Inviolus Vox. That is a dragon. When I conquer, give a friendly unit +8 might. Have not opened this one yet, so that's a cool legendary. Can always appreciate cards that we haven't opened yet, because we've opened everything else, especially these stupid legends. Alright, I gotta stop griping about that. Nidalee, Rengar, Vi. Oh, Vi is a showcase peacekeeper. Okay, so there's a showcase. I've already ranted about this, but again, looks just like all the other rares. I'm not super thrilled or excited about that styling of alternate art. Is what it is, though, I suppose. It's a showcase, nonetheless. Got a Master Yi, a Blood Rose, and a Keeper's Verdict. Which I don't think many people are playing Poppy, so don't think you're getting much value out of that one if you open. Who knows? Haven't been paying close attention to individual card pricing, just trying to look at price totals at the moment. Call to Battle, Blighted Battle Axe, Jin Murderous Artist. Apologize in advance if you can hear my phone vibrating like crazy. Got people from work trying to get a hold of me constantly. Gentle Gem Dragon, Atakan, and another Legend of Vex, the Gloomist. Commons, uncommons, Allay, Eager Admirer, I'm sure I've even seen that one, Bone Skewer, and a legend, Master Yi. Commons, uncommons, Black Rose Dignitary, Ash, and yet another legend. Alright, so there it is, Body Rune. We expected to open this one at some point, either one of these last boxes, but that completes the full set of the showcase runes that are available to open thus far. My assumption now, based on what I have seen, we will not open a single another showcase rune for the rest of this case out of these last two booster boxes. That's what I'm expecting. No more at this point. Prove me wrong, Riftbound. Prove me wrong. With Starspring, Maduli, Syndra. Dragon Soul Sage, Legend again, and Daisy. So we have opened basically a full playset of those Daisy legendary cards at this point, and they are just not that great. I probably won't play them. Herald of Spring, Zillion Time Mage, and an Alpha Strike. So I don't think I've opened this one yet. So this is Master Yi's signature spell. Kind of a boring-ish art, personally. I mean, I know his ultimate and what they're trying to show there, but maybe could have picked a different styling for showing it. Probably could have done something better. Sharkling, Diana Lunari, and yet another legend. If only legends were worth money, we would be rich. Of course, everybody would be. Which doesn't make sense. Commons, uncommons. Oh my god, our piles are sliding every which way. These cards are too slippery. Soul Shepherd, a legend, and a honey fruit. We've lost steam here in the middle. We are at 5 legendaries, so we're on track for our average there. We are a couple showcases shy, though. How about an overnumbered? An overnumbered would be fantastic. Starhound, Yumi, and yet another legend. What would we do without that legend slot? Too bad it's not like Commander, where we need to make like 6 versions with the same cards. Legend Lilia, and a Scuttle Crab. Uncommons. Evershade Stalker, Poppy, and Diana, no longer human in the legendary art. I do like that one as well. I always thought the Diana arts on all these cards have been good. They have been good. Her art has been solid. Carrion Dredger, Master Yi, and another Moonfall. So I think I just opened the one of those. I do want to place it if we're going to play some Diana. Diana. How do you guys pronounce her name? I don't know what the right way to do it is. I can't remember if the game actually had pronunciations in it, so you know how you were supposed to say the name. Skyward Strike, Zareth, Clash of Giants. Last 3 packs incoming. Downstage Dramatics, Conscription, and a legend. So glad we're getting our legends. Yeah, this is definitely shaping up to be like a Pokemon opening where you just get a bunch of cards that really aren't worth much, and every once in a while you get a good hit. So yet another Showcase Rift Herald. I think we have opened a couple of those at this point. Alright, last pack of box number 5. Overnumbered? Please? Please? It looks like... Oh my god. We might have a legend back here, guys. Voracious Gromp. Katarina. Legend Jin. Oh my god, we're so lucky. Well, little bit more lackluster of a finish on that one. Hate to see yet again just opening way too many legends. Not enough showcases. But I suppose that's why the showcases are fetching a little bit more money. Because they are just that rare. I don't know who all's been saying it out there in the community, but the showcases are not showing up 6 to 8 times within a box, or in a case rather. There's just no way. Just no way. Alright. We are on to the last box of this case. We desperately need to see 2 overnumbered cards. 2 overnumbered cards. Come on. I'm kind of curious. This kind of feels value-wise like we're opening up about the same value as last one. But we got the 2 overnumbereds that weren't Poro in the last one, which certainly increased the value a bit more. I just don't think those Poros are worth much right now. Tally it up all here at the end, though. Maybe in a separate video, depending on how long this one's run for. I don't even know. I'm trying to crank through it as quickly as I possibly can. Foil crowd favorite, Ivern the Nurturer, and a legend, Poppy. Come on. Come on. Vaults of Helia. Keeper of Masks, Undying Legion. So again, I am not expecting to see a rune showcase in this box because all of the other ones have been opened. Don't expect to see it. Hopefully that means we get other showcases. Scrutinizing Sergeant, Determined Sentry, and Grim Apothecary. So we've got one of our usual lackluster starts. Hopefully that means heavy hitters in the back of the box. Or maybe it just means more legends. I don't know. That's what it feels like currently. Conscription, Vex Loomis, Showcase Master Yi. Again, in the art styling, I don't particularly care for. Give me a nice, pretty, full art showcase. Tactical Retreat, a legend, Elder Dragon. So we have opened this one already. It is a nice art. It does go for a little bit of money. But of course it is no Baron Nashor. Why don't we open one of those in this box? That would really just make things right with all these legends. Uju Apprentice, Acela, Ayacela. And a legend LeBlanc. Walking Roost, Galio, Jin's Curtain Call, legendary, signature spell. Damaged cards incoming. Blast Cone, Kha'Zix, Clash of Giants. No rune. Vault Breaker, foil, Dancing Grenade, and a Rift Herald. So we have opened one of those in Legendary as well. So I think that makes, we've got a place set at this point. 2 Legendaries and a Showcase, I do believe. I think they're going for at least a penny. Legend Diana. Hawaii, Brooding Painter. And what is this? Rangar. Oh, okay. All right. Somebody break out a sleeve. We have a signature Rengar, the Pride Stalker. Ooh, that is gorgeous. If only autofocus would work. You guys could see it too. It would be so nice. It's like the autofocus like here. Is it hidden? Is it over here? Over here? Is it focusing? I can't tell if it's actually focusing. I think it's focusing on my thumb. Oh my god. A Rengar Pride Stalker signature. So, backing up to what I said in a couple videos ago, I have not opened up a single don't bump the camera, too excited. I have not opened up a single signature until just now, and I have opened up 4 boxes of Origins, which I'm tempted to go back and get another one. 4 boxes of Origins, 1 case of Spirit Forged, and this is case number 2 of Unleashed. The very last box. That is amazing. Oh, that makes for a case. I wonder what the fixed number is on that. Alright, we should stop while we're ahead. Alright, let's keep it going here. We're almost done. Almost done. 2 cases, and we're going to have to do an evaluation on what kind of value we are seeing out of this set. Like I said, I have seen a slight tick up here recently of the value. It seems like we reached bottom. Not that that's a bad thing. Prices are just settling from the open. It happens with every set, it seems like. We go hog wild at the beginning. Prices are overinflated. People are worried that the price will never come down, but almost every single time it comes down. I don't know why nobody believes it. To think that people were buying Baron Nashor at $10,000 for the Ultimate just seems insane to me. I definitely would have liked to have sold it at that price level. I don't know. Maybe one day it'll be worth more. I don't know. We've got Dramatic Visionary, Legend of I, and Pike. Oh, that is exciting. I am pumped to finally get a signature to add to my collection. Was that in the box that I damaged? Or in the pack that I damaged? Should we send it to PSA? I feel like they're just going to ding me for it. Another Legend Kha'Zix, Undying Legion. I'm curious, what are you guys all doing with your overnumbered Legends? So, you're playing it separate from your deck, so why not get it PSA graded? It's kind of cool. There's no reason you can't play like that. Ooh, another showcase, Kha'Zix Evolving Hunter. That is a cool art. Very all gemmed out and everything. This has been a solid box. Solid box. So if you don't get the showcase runes in your box, you get big hits. Interesting. But yeah, what are you guys doing to show off your, what was that? To show off your Legends. I'm curious. I've been casing mine, just putting normal cases on them. I've got a couple Legends that I bought as PSA 10s off of eBay. Plan on building decks around. The idea that you can kind of showcase them like that is cool. But I don't know, what is everybody else doing? You guys tell me. Chakram Dancer, Grim Apothecary, Heedless Resurrection. We've got a Chaos Rune. That's not showcased. No surprise there. 7 packs left. Don't know that I'm really looking for much else at this point. We got a signature freaking overnumbered. Revna the Lore Keeper, Ivern Legend, and a Blood Rose. No showcase. There goes the commons. Bird's trying to freaking fly away. We've got Eclipse in foil, Nami the Headstrong, and a Vex Apathetic. Cool. So I think now I've got 2 of those ones and 1 of the showcase. I think. I won't swear to that. I think I've got my play set there though, so I'll definitely be able to build Vex. No problem at all. How we build her is another question in its entirety. I'll do some deck build videos here later on. I personally need to get more experience and more time to just play because I just don't have a lot of free time as it currently is. I'm more just collecting at this point. Have a couple decks built, but I need to get some more play experience under my belt, I think, before I show off any skills that I don't have at this moment. Oh, Legend Master Yi. Got foil combat experience, Legend Pride Stalker, and a Sprite Queen. Alright, last 2 packs. Can we make some more magic happen? How about another overnumbered signature? That would be fine with me. Yeah? Yeah? Jin Murderous Artist, Lilia Faithon, and another Master Yi. I really don't plan on playing the Master Yi. I don't like the experience concept. I think it's going to be powerful. I think it is just a struggle because when you are not hitting experience, you are probably just dead in the water, if I had to guess. Don't know. Fresh Beans, a Legend Ivern, and a LeBlanc. No showcase rune. So, let's start with some good, exciting thing, right? So we have a overnumbered signature Rengar Pride Stalker. That is an absolute hit. Best, well, I won't say it's not the best of the signatures, but it is a signatured overnumbered card is the best that you can do in one of these boxes outside of Baron Nashor. Your odds of hitting the signature are probably higher than Baron Nashor as it's currently figured. Again, whether or not we debate if Baron Nashor's as rare as they say, we don't know. But probably one of the best hits that you're more likely to get if you're opening up a case of Riftbound. Outside of that, I still have significant heartburn. We are still right on theme with what I was saying with these runes, and which is just, it's really frustrating to think that we would be fixing our odds in this manner, right? So every case can only open up these 6 runes, and it looks like, you know, don't sue me, bro, but it looks like you always open up these 6 runes in every case. You guys tell me, are you guys having the same experience? I don't know. As far as outside of that, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 other showcases. So we're actually below where we were in the, or no, I take that back, 12, 13, 14. We are exactly where we were in the last case. 14 showcases outside of our 6 seemingly fixed showcase runes. You know, if you're getting a fixed number in every case and it all just comes down to the odds of what gets slotted into each one of these showcases and each one of these legendaries, I don't love that so much. I would like the random odds of maybe hitting more showcases in a box than you did in legendaries. Of just randomly getting these other showcases in one of these other slots. Or getting more than just these 6 runes inside of a booster case. Make it truly random to where maybe they can pop up more than just once per case. Again, I am making a big assumption by saying that, so don't sue me, bro. I don't know if this is fact or not, but the odds right now point to it basically being true, that you get one of each of the showcase runes in each case, which means somebody in a booster box is not very happy at the end of the day because they aren't getting anything and have to just stick with the random odds of pulling a showcase from their normal rare slots. Again, I think the numbers are shaping up to be exactly what they were in the last box, which is also very interesting. If we're getting a fixed number of legendaries and showcases in each and every box, I'm not a huge fan of that as well. But at the end of this, we should be going over the estimated value on this set. So, I think this video has run on long enough. Again, the highlight of this is our Rengar Pride Stalker, a very cool, God, I love that art too. Ah, such a good art. Our signature on that is solid. Oh, such a great card. So, we'll let that be the highlight of this video. I will return with yet another video, and we will do a full breakdown of what we saw, odds of hits, value as of current. Again, I'm trying to wait about that 3 week after launch date so the prices can settle down, because the prices are or were heavily inflated from what they should be settling in at. Again, I say should be. I don't know any of this for a fact. We have already seen that slight tick up that is working towards everyone's favor if they're opening these cards. So we'll see. Stick around, wait for the next video to see the full breakdown on that, and we'll catch you in the next one, opening up some more Riftbound, hopefully here soon.